Good day, Mustangs. Thank you for joining us. It's Tuesday, February 15th, 2022, and I'm Akshay Maharaj. In the headlines, Governor's Honors Program 2022 semifinalists were announced. Counseling Week successes. Regional Science Fair results are out, and spring sports are ready to go. But first, it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Fulton Science Academy has 4 semifinalists hoping to go to the 2022 Governor's Honors Program. Brooks for chemistry, Angela for violin, Pranav Krishna for Spanish, and Kevin for math. This is the second year FSA has secured semifinalist spots for Spanish, the first for music, the first for science, and the fourth for math. Good luck to the candidates as they move on to the next round. Before we move to other stories, we must review FSA's mission statement: to deliver an educational framework designed to achieve the highest academic results and instill enduring strength of character by leveraging innovation and STEAM curriculums for college preparedness and lifelong student success. The Fulton County Regional Science and Engineering Fair took place virtually last weekend. As usual, FSA students had a phenomenal performance, with 2 students to advance to the state fair in March. Here's Rohan Mova with details.
With several first-place spots, FSA students stood out at the Fulton County Regional Science Fair. FSA Science Department Chair Ms. Julianne Oliver told Mustang News that all students demonstrated determination and ingenuity in order to develop and present advanced and sophisticated science fair projects. I'm so proud of them for their creativity and their passion for science and engineering. It makes me so happy. First place wins were in robotics and intelligent machines category and translational and medical sciences category by Pranav and Om, respectively. Another big recognition was Arushi with the American Psychological Association, a special award. While the Lemonson Early Inventor Award went to Om for the second year in a row, Om also captured the Office of Naval Research and U.S. Navy and Marine Corps Special Award for the Broadcom Masters Award, again for the second year running. Both Pranav and Om are Georgia SEF finalists and will advance to the state fair. For Mustang News, I am Rohan Mova.
As basketball season wraps up, it does not mean the end of competitive sports for the academic school year. Here's Adia Maikori with a look at what's next.
FSC's winter sports season wrapped up with the basketball season coming to a close. Now it's on to spring sports, and with trials over and done, the teams are set and are ready to train hard. Soccer was among the fourth of the spring trials, followed by track and field. According to Coach Ayers, tennis saw its first large turnout yet, and he looks forward to a competitive season. The varsity girls and boys team will kick off the season on the 22nd when they take on Mount Vernon. Middle school girls soccer will also kick off the soccer season on the same day, with golf to follow in March. Stay tuned to learn about just when the track and field teams will hit the track. Coach Ayers shared with Mustang News that the department now consists of 35 athletic teams in 10 different sports, a growth that spans the last 4 years when there were only 3 teams. For Mustang News, I am Adia Mikori.
From being mindful with bubbles to chilling out with ice cream, FSA counselors wanted to ensure that students realize how important self-care is for everyone. One of our Mustang reporters looks back on how the activities of the past week supported the students of FSA.
As National Counseling Week concluded, FSA school counselors focused on self and emotional well-being. They told Mustang News it was definitely a success in more ways than one.
We were really thinking about honing in on our I Care core values and really just emphasizing them and making activities to fit around them, to really help kids understand what each core value is.
And our I Care values are so new. This just kind of gave us a way to make them more visible and make it a week about our values and counseling because they go together.
The kids really enjoy the activities. The bubble activity was a hit, I think, across all the school levels. And kids even commented that they were learning new ways to take care of themselves or cope with difficulties they were having.
The counselors were impressed with not just the students, but how teachers also responded to the week focused on mindfulness. So what exactly is mindfulness?
Mindfulness is all about being in the present moment. So sometimes we have a lot of things going on in our environment. We're worried about our test next period or a homework assignment. And so mindfulness just allows us to be present and just calm and just really focus on, what's happening in the present moment.
For the counselors, the week was all about saying, stop and let's enjoy a moment in the present. They were deeply touched by the unexpected expressions they received, pointing out that sometimes it is not clear to many that what exactly they do and how they do it.
Just the thank yous, the nice words, just highlighting that this is about counseling and our mission. It's been surprising and amazing to see the kind of love we've received. We've gotten cards, did not expect that, loved it. Some artwork of Miss Lyle.
Yes.
We will appreciate forever.
So let me ask you this. Do you think students and teachers really understand what counselors do? So what do you guys do?
I feel like sometimes they think that, we're supposed to kind of be in our office working, either doing the paperwork or working with the kids, but a lot of our work is also being visible and doing these activities, and I think that's a big part that gets forgotten. The activities are a big part of what we do to kind of get the kids outside of their own head.
Mrs. Lyle also shared that even in elementary, it is super important that kids know they have someone who they can turn to, that even though they're younger, they can experience stress as well. For Mustang News, I'm Isra Hussein.
Elementary and middle school students got a chance to dance it out in an annual Valentine's dance sponsored by the Mustang Support Organization. Throughout the globe, February 14th is celebrated as Valentine's Day. According to RoseOnly.com, in today's modern world, the celebration of Valentine's Day has moved beyond romantic expressions of love. However you celebrated February 14th, we here at Mustang News hope it was a day full of laughter and love. As Mustangs, we must always keep the vision of FSA in mind. Fulton Science Academy Private School endeavors to be a nationally recognized school, serving advanced and gifted student populations, committed to academic success, civic responsibility, global citizenship, and high ethical values, within a safe environment that celebrates diversity and is nurtured by the collaborative efforts of all our stakeholders. While the temperature will be slowly rising from the mid-50s today to the low 60s, one thing is for sure. There is an increased chance of precipitation. But for today, it's going to be sunny with wind gusts ranging from 7 to 10 miles per hour over the next couple of days. In keeping with the celebration of Black History Month, and with a nod to the 2022 Winter Olympic Games, we look to Debbie Thomas, who in 1988 won a bronze medal in figure skating, becoming the first African-American athlete to do so. To this day, Thomas remains the only African-American woman to make it to the podium in figure skating. She said, "I tell people I'm too stupid to know what's impossible. I have ridiculously large dreams, and half the time they come true." Ready for some laughs? It's time for the joke of the day. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? Because it was too tired. At FSA, we are still wearing our masks indoor, so please, wear your mask properly. If you need an emergency mask, we do have some at school, but it is better if you remember to bring one from home. Before you get in the car to leave home, complete your daily wellness check on School Pass. If you are feeling sick, stay home. If you are in doubt about any symptom or procedure, check COVID updates on the FSA website, and please review FSA's protocol. Remember, the first person you need to get in touch with if you are experiencing symptoms, if you are exposed to someone who tested positive, or if you yourself has a positive test, is the school nurse. Stay safe and healthy, Mustangs, and don't forget to subscribe to FSA's YouTube channel. I am Akshay Maharaj, reminding you that when we, you, and I care, we are always #stronger together.